go. Beautiful. Alright, good afternoon everyone, my name is ShyGuy1998, but you can all just call me Matt. Welcome back to some more Lobotomy Corporation. I forget what the hell we were doing. Oh right, we're working on Hakma. I remember now. Okay, let's get to work. Alright. Let's get to fucking work. To look around here. Hey. Yes, Everett, you are. I think you're actually... No, you're not in disciplinary. You're not there, right? Where the hell are you? Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
Hush you. Where the fuck did he? There he is. You've been a nugget. Like, you've been here. The whole time. Moving on. One, two... You're in training. You're in training, dude. Sorry, wasn't watching stream.
What the fuck are you doing here then?
Alright, we gotta do a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hit Parasite Tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, Parasite Tree. I remember that. Ugh. Go talk to the tree, Daphne. Go do that. By the way, if either the game audio is a bit too quiet or my microphone's a bit too quiet, let me know. I can easily fix that, because I'm on Streamlabs again. Why am I on Streamlabs again? Because I want to be. I want to be, goddammit. Alright. Time for another... 1... 2... actually, hold on. 2... 3... 4... and then Parasite Tree again. 1, 2, 3, 4, Parasite Tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, Parasite Tree. That's our, that's the strat. End the day with 5 or more employees with prudence 100 plus. Beautiful. Now we've got these. One, a 2, 3. Punishing bird is broken out. Be careful, everyone. Hit the parasite tree just to be safe. Alright, and now we can do the usual stuff. Alright. A 1, a 2, a 3, 4. Muscle memory is already coming into play. Even though I haven't played this game since, let me check the channel dashboard. Even though I haven't played this game since April 3rd, literally a month, I'm somehow remembering. Anyway, hit parasite tree. What I might do is, if I plan to have people on the, on the stream, I might go for OBS. But if it's just gonna be me and you in the room, then I'll go Streamlabs. Streamlabs is more consistent, but other people joining in aren't able to hear the stream. So, who knows, man? I might also use OBS for recordings. Because OBS allows me to pause. Alright. I really gotta start, what's the word I'm looking for? 3, 4. I gotta start working on doing this without pausing, because Hakama's suppression, you cannot pause. I know that. You just can't pause. None. And it is awful, if you ask me. It's awful. Even... No. Even... I have a mod like that. It allowed me to pause during Bina's, suppression, when usually Bina wouldn't allow you to. It does not remove the penalty of pausing during Hakama's. You're always able to pause during Hakama's. It's just he punishes you for doing that. Because his department is what handles that. Either kills or makes a nugget go insane. Either way, not good.
pass go, do not get $200.
Do not pass go, do not collect $200. I love it. Alright. Let's work on some of the heads that we have here in order to pass over to the next thing. Okay. Immediate go into the fucking... I have to pause during this because it's the fucking clowns. I don't like the clowns, so... Okay, at the very least, I don't see the clowns trying to, release any Alephs, so that's a good thing. It could very much be worse. I see you over there trying to release Big Bird. Get out of here. Cheers for the beginning! Crimson Dawn, Crimson Dawn. Alright, so that was 2. Now... Oh. Yep, that was 2. A 3. And a 4. Back to speeding up because, well... I like going fast. I don't know why, I'm so excited to be playing this game again. Ken's not here. That's what I said, he's not here. You're not Emil when we're not part of the runaway guys. Hey, if enough people watch these videos, maybe. That's the goal, goddammit. Get us enough viewers that we can collaborate with the runaway guys. That's the dream. 1, 2, 3, and this one over here should be 4. Should be. I'm scared. If it's not 4, then I have grossly miscounted. Oh yeah, were you watching it on your phone? Okay. Well, if you were, I was gonna say put up your popcorn. Look at the dead clerks because of the fucking clowns. There's an eyeball in the hallway. This is insane, honestly. And I'll be quite clear here. Once I beat Hakma, we're resetting. Well, actually, no. No, we won't be. Because I just remembered there's still one more thing that I'm going to have to do. It's going to be rough, but we gotta do it. And the problem is I don't know how. Actually, I might... Oh, there's an idea. Okay, I've got an idea somewhat. If we reset, there's only, like, 3 abnormalities I would really consider getting. And here's here's a fun thing to guess. Try to guess which ones they are. I already have them here. I'm talking about the fucking Apocalypse Bird event. I gotta show that off. I don't want to show off White Knight, but I'm gonna have to at some point, I'm assuming. I don't want to, but I feel like I might have to. You know? Do you think the Nuggets like wearing really cutesy outfits? Quite honestly, considering this is a job, they probably don't. What if their manager likes them in cutesy outfits, though? They'd probably just say yes because of the whole job thing. Wait, no. I nearly sent someone who took double damage from Pale to a Pale dealing abnormality. Fuck's wrong with me? The one thing I'm worried about is with Hakma's thing, if it'll depend on what meltdown level he wants me to get to. Worst case scenario, he'll ask me to. I actually should turn down the game a little bit because I am noticing I'm not talking as loud as I should be. As I was saying, worst case scenario, Hakma will want me to go through to a fucking midnight ordeal. Ugh. But again, that's worst case scenario. Best case scenario, we'll probably get to like a dusk, maybe a noon. I don't know. Do you know? Because I don't. It scares me. It scares me a lot. Would you like the Nuggies to wear cutesy ego outfits? I want them to wear what gets them the most stats. I want what gets me results. Do you think Nuggies get attached to their outfits? That's called ego corrosion and it's bad. Day complete. And no deaths. Beautiful. What if they're attached in the wholesome way? Being attached at all is bad, because again, that's ego corrosion. I guess Burr went heaven. I don't want the mountain of smiling bodies. Like, if their outfit gets damaged, they would feel pain because it's like a part of their body. I don't think that's a good idea, but okay then. Come on, game. Give me the... Of course it's not responding, because it's loading, you fuck. Synchronizing. Can I move to the extraction team when you unlock it? Well, I mean... I don't know. Alright, here we go. Gotta stare at this bitch while we do the work. Do, bow, bow, bow. If we want abnormalities to, if we want Apocalypse Bird to break out, what we need to do is, like, hope and pray, essentially. Because in order to get this bitch to break free, you gotta get either bad results, which are hard to do when it deals black damage, or cause a second trumpet, or cause, like, a bunch of clerk deaths. Which, granted, that is possible, but in order to get Judgment Bird to break free, you need bad results. Either bad or normal, which is hard to do when it's pale damage. And then there's Punishing Bird, who will just break out whenever. And that's hard as fuck to deal with. Like, it legitimately is. It's hard to deal. Let me just... Give me 1 minute here.
Thanks.
There we go. I just had to cancel something, don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think all those are done. Yes, they are. Parasite tree. Let me look here. What's the plan? Okay, dawn of violet, noon of green, dusk of crimson, midnight of green. Joy! Let's see. What ones have I not worked on yet? One. God damn it. Two, I guess. very close. Very close to finishing this day, which is nice. Already at 30 minutes. Doesn't feel like it's been that long. One game I was thinking about doing streams for was Oblivion, actually. Like Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. But I don't know. Like, that's a completely different beast to Skyrim. Let's assume that counted as 1 right there. 2, 3, 4. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, what I'm most interested for, though, is eventually hitting Library of Ruina, honestly. Like, you guys, you all, who know so much more about Library of Ruina than I do, you guys could help me out so much with that. on, hurry up. Day complete. Hell yeah. Alright, day 38. I don't want any of those. Why must you do this to me, game? Goodness gracious me. Why does the game do this? Why does he do this to me? Why me? SYNCHRO. Synchronization complete. Let's keep on moving. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Cedric to records. I'm gonna put Samuel there instead because he can deal with nothing there. Fuck. Velasquez has the worst ego to try to deal with this, but I can give him a new one. I can give him something new. Let me see what I can give. Not the censored one. I hate the censored outfit. Like, it's just an awful outfit. The worst outfit. You know what? He's getting pink. You're getting pink.
You're now pink. Congratulations.
And you're getting the sniper rifle, too.
Resist.
You're getting the sniper rifle, too. Should help, at the very least. Begin management. Green, 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 violet. Oh! Fuck. Yeah, that helps out a lot. And then we have Samuel taking on frickin' nothing there. That will help out tons. Go, my boys, go! I think the idea I have is when I reset, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna aim for abnormalities that I don't have, that, you know, that aren't White Knight. And I'm also gonna try to get the 3 birds. At least that's my plan. Nice, nice, nice. Keep it moving, people. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. I love it. You're doing awesome. Right. Okay. That's a problem. I guess someone else is gonna get the blessing, so, do what you gotta do. Unless... Uh-oh. Nope. Do not. Aha! I have saved a poor, defenseless clerk. And I can do another 4 now. Awesome! I did the good thing. I actually forgot I could shake someone out of Parasite Tree's control.
Yeah.
I think the issue more is that, like, I play on such a fast speed, it's hard for me to really notice until it's too late. But as long as Parasite Tree doesn't get, like, 5 blessings off, we're good. Ugh. After the stream, I gotta take a shower. Even I can tell I put this straight in there. Green done. Go on, my dudes! Work that shit! Almost there. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Nothing there. Who said you could speak? Who gave you permission? Sorry I don't have much interesting to say. I'm just going through the motions here. Like, there ain't much to talk about, I'm afraid. Motherfucker. Do. Oh, come on, that's so close. It's so close. God damn it, game. Day complete. We in this. Alright, day 39. Time for a tool. No! I don't want any of these, please. Fuck you, then. The idea that I am sitting at the bottom, oblivious to what is happening up there, is an idea you might think of as true. However, it is in truth you who is unknowing. Pain, agony, regret, and the shadows of the past that would never release their grip on you. They spent quite a number of days with you, but it is nothing compared to our time together. In the end, they never got to know you to the fullest. Those who could not accept their fate seem to have directed their anger towards you. Such as that one man, he who gradually broke himself whenever he was ordered to redact information. The unnecessary leakage of emotion is unfavorable. There is something I need to show you, so you can understand. There once was an employee named Anya. She lived with her parents and her little sister. She eagerly wanted to study, but her family's financial state wouldn't allow her. Still, she tried to join one of the wings. However, she just wasn't good enough for them. Poor Anya was struggling to figure out what to do next. She even considered ending it all as a last resort. That was until she received a letter from a wing. A letter that had a simple, yet magical line penned to it. You are qualified to join Lobotomy Corporation. Awestruck, Anya read through the letter over and over again. Didn't seem like anyone was pulling a prank on her, nor that it was a mistake on the mail courier's part. For a brief moment, Anya wondered if she even applied to work at Lobotomy Corporation at all. But she soon shook that thought off. That was not important in the slightest. I took the role of the courier. I was the one who delivered the letters to people. I evaluate candidates to determine if they may join here or not, and bring a miracle to those who are qualified. Anya was not selected because she had excellent skill. She had a common trait that every person we hired had, but wasn't aware of. As you know, to become a feather, a part of the wing, one has to be immensely better than ordinary people. How could Anya, who dropped out of high school, had no special talents, and lived in the back streets, manage to get into our company? Would her family finally be able to pursue happiness? All this happened 10 years ago. During those 10 years, her sister fell ill and passed away, along with her parents. Where is Anya now, with her entire family gone? She is asleep down here. It is wholly under my jurisdiction to handle this, but I'll grant you access just this once. Call her up, please. Now Anya is at work, feeling like she is a brand new employee who just joined the company, completely oblivious to the fact that it has been 10 years since she actually joined us. You could perhaps choose to pay a small cost to augment her virtues, such as fortitude or prudence, if you wish. Now, try to erase her, please. How do you feel? The Anya who was killed by a monster, and that Anya whom you just erased are one and the same. They both evanescently lost their lives. It is such a futile action to wake them and erase them to slumber, again and again. Both your attachment to the employees and the Sephiroth's care and devotion poured into them become meaningless here. Everything that moves and is alive in this facility is on pause. They await the next morning with their eyes shut tight every night. Those of the layers above did not know that. They spent themselves emotionally for the deaths with which they were presented. Bearing obscure resentment in their hearts, they put all the blame on those like you. Then they crumbled, just like that. I urge you not to worry about me. I will not dare to do such a thing. I have always wanted to be an important part of your life. Christ. That was something. Holy shit. I might need a minute with that. Holy crap. Ugh. Just get through the day. Just get through the day. Crimson, indigo, crimson, violet. Okay. Let's get through this and just breathe. Alright, just try to get through the day and see what comes next. Son of a bitch. Part of me wishes I could zoom out more, honestly. Quite honestly, if I want to handle Hakma's suppression, what I'm gonna need to do is just pray that Crimson is not the first ordeal, because I can't handle that without pausing. Violet, sure. Green, absolutely. Even Amber I could handle, but not Crimson. God, I was begging. Now I'm angry. you, sweepers. Fuck you. Day complete, mission clear. Day 40. Guess all around helper. I have finished casting the roles for the upper and middle layer Sephiroth. It's likely this will not be the last time I do so. I may have to tell them again that what I have already instructed countless times. However, you two will be different. You clearly understand why this facility exists and what your missions are. I expect that you will not exhaust me as the ones above do. Just keep this in mind. I will not come down here to the lower layer unless the circumstances require me so. That does not mean I will simply watch and do nothing, but I will not interfere for the most part. I hope we never have to face each other from now on. It would only lead to the both of us suffering. Angela was the best artificial intelligence I had ever known. And you were the best architect that I was graced to meet. Back then, you simply could not let Carmen go. You were so desperate to keep Carmen on your side that you locked her in a cryostasis pod in an attempt to preserve her body at the very least. But during all this, you were perfectly aware that Carmen's body had become nothing but a shell. Our faces were full of grief, yet we still ransacked her body and dismembered her core. In fact, I was rather relieved when you began to create Angela. You were wholeheartedly immersed in something, just like you used to be. That day when she opened her eyes for the first time, I remember you were just staring through the laboratory's glass, not setting a single foot inside. You might have thought that you noticed me right away. However, I witnessed you standing there for a long time before you realized I was there. What inner conflict made you hesitate so? What did you think after seeing that piece of humanoid machinery, who did not display the warm smiles and gentle laughter Carmen had so naturally? I told you in so many words that no matter how many AIs such as Angela you create, none of them will ever be Carmen. Now poor Angela is merely assigned to direct us from a distance as we go through the motions of a play. There's one thing I may have mistaken myself over. It's that I had thought you had overcame everything. Truth is that you never have. Wait, what are you doing? Hey, buddy.
Aqua, what are you doing?
Buddy, I already did Bina's suppression. I already did that one. This is the last one.
Oh, is it like...
They're trying to tell me not to expand one team all the way.
Good job, Everett.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Crying emoji.
Have you not been here the past, like...
No, they haven't. No, they haven't. We can't expect everyone to have watched every stream.
We do have VODs, I think.
Yes, they're all still there on the channel and in a playlist.
That you can go watch at ShyGuy Rock's channel right now if you want to. Make sure
I can't
to
remember.
subscribe.
Oh, I watch a lot of streams. I can't remember the contents of all of them. It's fine.
Fair enough.
I did Bina's suppression, and then I did a day one reset. I just panic when I see someone expand one team all the way. I get it. Oh, lovely. Okay. Crimson Dawn, Violet Noon, Crimson Dusk, Violet Midnight. Fuck my life. It is so fucking hot in this room. Somewhat. Give me just 1 minute. Fuck. Gotta pray. to business. Give me just 1 minute here, guys. So many things just taking my fucking... So many things taking... Give me a minute. B, I'm gonna send something to you on Discord. Don't touch it. It's something I'm sending so I can click the link.
So here it is. Thanks.
Fuck off. Oh, let me fucking log in already. There we go.
Thanks.
A friggin' healthcare thing. That's all it was. I love when I'm sent a fucking... message about, like, an urgent thing, and it's something that doesn't matter in the fucking slightest right now.
It's like, you have a new message to read. Please read it, or you will probably die. And then it's like, you read it, it's like, we've updated your settings so that you have better coverage. It's like, cool. You could have just put that in the email.
In this case, it was a text.
Either way, like, you could have just said that instead of it just being like, you know, like, random fucking link in an age where, like,
So here it is.
security is at all-time fucking low.
come the clowns! None in disciplinary? Strange. Stranger! I am multitasking a lot of things today. My sincere apologies for constantly having to, like, back off the game and go do something else for a bit. Alright, where was I? Beat 'em up! Beat 'em up! I'm assuming so, yeah.
But that's weird that it's not great.
Chrome Mobile, but like...
Probably dreadful. And also, like...
For context, people, I'm trying to get a part-time job. And one of the websites I'm using just straight up will not work with me.
Not on Opera, not on Waterfox, and not on Chrome.
Not on WaterFox, not Opera, not Chrome Mobile. If I gotta fucking download Microsoft Edge for this,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
fucking punch something.
I'm not gonna say that joke, that's awful.
Internet Explorer.
No, it's like... The hell of Microsoft Edge is like, it's just like, like I said, it was bad.
I mean, you weren't wrong. So I'll probably just have to call the place
Yeah.
and just say, hey, I've been trying to apply for a job, but the website isn't working with me. Is there anything I can do there?
Yeah.
Can I wear a Nugget's clothes? I'm sorry, what? We've taken this joke a bit too far, bud. Are you meaning would I wear an ego suit? Is that what you're meaning? Okay. It really depends. Like, quite honestly, if you're gonna ask me to wear Queen of Hatred's outfit, the answer is no. Same with Mountain of Smiling Bodies and Mimicry. I could probably... Oh, Da Capo? Probably. Probably not during the summer. It'd probably be a winter outfit, but yeah, probably. Two away! What about Twilight? Don't know. I'd have to get a better look. No, I don't. I don't. Yes, I have the birds, but other things have meant that I can't do the event. Like, for instance, Parasite Trait. I'll do my best! I'd advise you not to be so languid. Is it okay if I do this? Hey, don't worry too much about it. You won't find a professional like me often. My greetings, eh? This is why you don't pick Parasite Tree. Trust me, I'm more than aware. The moments I've just made you witness are no longer merely scenes of the past. They could be the present, or even from the future. There are people who once loved you, and there are employees who think that they are happy here. There is also Angela, a cold imitation of Carmen. Is this not the heaven that has burrowed into your mind? The place you have been yearning for? Oh, burrowing heaven, Jesus fucking Christ. Motherfucker! In this place, you are no less mighty than God. Even death finds no meaning here. So I plead with you, will you not be satisfied already? We are so desperately continuing to exist, even if it means living like we are now. What right do you have to turn everything to ash? Furthermore, it is clear this story has no need for an end. Think about it. All the work that you have done, is it truly a consequence of your own choices? You never were ready. You were not prepared to accept her death, so you created a being wholly shrouded in a sense of loss. And now you are just struggling to move forward, blindly fumbling along the obscure trails of your past deeds. Throughout this entire process, you were never sincerely willing to do what you did. So please, I beg you to go back, now. I will not turn back. Look at you. You're proving me right. You are not at all honest with yourself, even in the gravest of choices you must make. Even if I were to send you away, you would likely return to me after having yet another fresh start. It is an uncontrollable law of this place we must follow. This whole facility has become one giant, ever-running clockwork. The clock never stops ticking. It never rests. It never rushes. It is not set to follow any specific person. It simply walks forever, maintaining the same pace as it always has. And now, it is time for you to leave. I won't leave. You are a lost traveler without a compass or a map. It is natural to feel fear when one is subject to the whims of the air and sea. However, there is no need for you to fear the counting of the clock anymore. I shall always welcome you. I will always console you. You never were ready. I stand my ground. You have not changed your decision in the end. It had seemed that tomorrow would have come as it always does, but it has not. The hour of silent waiting has long since ended. When I no longer feared the impending night, I chose to love this place. But if you still wish to break this egg at all costs, I shall become its sentinel, and I will reap you. How can this still be considered following her will? This is nothing but a seed of calamity, drenched in sin. Oh, by the wings, your mind has been soaked with grief, even more severely than I thought. Please, why can't you just stop now? You and I, we tried our best. With your career and wealth, you'll be able to live the rest of your life in the nest with no problem whatsoever. So please, I urge you, stop here. Stop before you cross the line. I will not stop. No one remained by my side. With everyone's sacrifice, I came this far and reached the ranks of the wings, but there was nobody left to celebrate the moment with. The silence was the signal to start my task for everyone. We lost something in us every single day. We used inhumane methods to extract information from the woman we captured from the head. We passed out plans to AIs that hadn't even been named yet. It ached. No, it wounded the heart of the man who had always been with me. The sound of the waves were so far away, and there was no time left to stay. I lost the last man who stood by me. It was a tragedy, but I didn't hide it. The ones who had left early on likely didn't need me anymore, but I needed them in those final moments. To bring back those who had forsaken the embrace of the earth, to hide and lock away the seed of secret. I was the only one who remained. I wanted to be forgotten like a mirage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. This is it. Our last boss fight before the finale. After this, we go back one last time. Must be past day 42. God damn it! How dare you do this to me?
What happened?
I must be past day 42 to do a suppression. I gave that whole fucking speech, and then it just went, no, you can't.
You have to wait. You have to take another normal day. And
You will go through another day, and you will like it. You could do Apocalypse today. No! I refuse. You can't make me. I'm not forcing that. Not with Parasite Tree still in here. I need to make sure things are gonna be okay. Can't get rid of Parasite Tree anyway. I can with a day 1 reset. Might get unlucky and we might hit the time limit right as we go into day 42. I mean, I've only got 15 minutes left. Hey, don't get on me for that. Blame the game. Oh, I accidentally clicked out. Alright, slow and steady. Just breathe, Matt. Breathe easy. Excuse me. Go get him! Green done, green done. Love how, like, I said God damn it. And the response was, you could do Apocalypse today. I was like, I could also not do that. Oh god, the sweepers are gonna be coming. Not the sweepers. Nope. Actually, yes. I'm an idiot. It doesn't do the Clive-Off meltdown. It's fucking sweepers. Alright, there's 12. I think it'll be fine. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, we're good. We are good. We're fucking sweet. We're goated. So close. Alright, just one more. Of course, I get to waste time because Punishing Bird's out. Come on, asshole, get back to your cage already. your fucking cage. There we go. Day complete. I'll go with the funeral. And unfortunately, since we only have 3 minutes, I can't do a boss fight in 3 minutes. I ain't that fast.
Cliffhanger!
Unfortunately so. With that said, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this and you want to see more, leave a like, share this with your friends on your social medias, leave your feedback in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss another one. And make sure you check the link in the description. It goes to a Discord server where you can chat with myself and others in the community. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.